Hey, howdy, hey! Happy holidays, everyone!
Yay!
We're coming to you pre-recorded from Universal Orlando Resort.
Yeah!
We decided to come down for the day here, and hopefully the weather will hold off. We're supposed to have some thunderstorms rolling in later, but as long as everything stays as it is now, I'd like to take you guys around and have you join us as we check out Grinchmas Who-liday, holiday, what?
Cheermeister!
So we're gonna go check out Grinchmas. We're gonna try to see maybe the parade over at the Universal Orlando Park or Universal Studios Park. We're at Islands of Adventure right now, so feel free to hop along here. We're gonna see what we can get into today.
Yay!
Lots of holiday decorations up, of course. So we are in December now, and of course, who else but the Grinch? Oh, it smells really good in here. It smells like Yuletide carols being sung by a choir.
I really like this hat.
This is a fun hat.
Do I instantly look more like sarcastic and grumpy?
It looks like there's a big fish on your head.
Does it?
Well, it looks like the fish has sucked onto your head.
It feels like this would be a perfect hat for a cat, because then they could just swipe at it all the time.
Like a cat toy. How much is it?
$24.95.
Ah, we have a new favorite ornament.
Look how cute!
And it's the, like, standard, the original G-Man.
We've had this conversation before, and I like that they're making a new Grinch, like, so it's like fresh for the young kids and everything, so they have a Grinch to grow up on, but I like the old one because that's what we grew up on.
We're also big fans of the Jim Carrey film, which is cool because then that's what we're gonna see today. That's what the characters are more based on, that iteration. Lots and lots and lots and lots and lots of cool Grinch stuff and Christmas stuff in general. Of course, we're in the Christmas store here at the entrance of the park, so that's to be expected. But man, they got a lot of cool stuff and a whole Coke section. Polar bears. The new Cindy Lou Who. She has her own hat too. $24. Oops, for the Cindy Lou Who hat. That's pretty cool. Oh, and this is really cool. We're a big fan of those like Christmas villages people always have, and this is like the Whoville edition. Ornament shop and Mount Crumpet. Don't forget the Crumpet. The Hoo-la-la boutique. And they even have like the little figures with the different characters on it. Bamboozles, Ringbongums. There he is. We're hoping to see this guy in person later. Puss in Boots! What? And this is what we came for. It's Grinchmas time in the city. The city of Seuss Landing. As if this area wasn't normally zany and colorful and fun enough. Now spruced up for the holidays. Oh yeah. We got wreaths, we have garland, we have ornaments, we have, I'm sure, lights. It's early in the day right now, so we can't really see those. We have music. Got a little Christmas island going right now. Oh, it's a Whobilation out in the streets. The Who's are here playing games. We have Limbo with Christmas lights. Hey, it's Sam. What's he doing here? I think that's his name, right? Lots of fun going on. Christmas light Limbo. That's so cool. Thank you. He likes my shirt. Naughty, nice, I tried. There's a bit of an inside joke with this, but good enough for everyone else. We just missed the start of a Grinchmas Show back around here around the corner by Circus McGurkus. So we're gonna have to go back there a little later to catch the show. But man, this is great. So far, love it. A rare sight to behold. There is virtually no line for the High in the Sky Seuss Trolley train ride. So that's how we're gonna start the day off, because we usually like to ride this at night. Thunderstorms may be approaching later. I should go ahead and get it in while we can. We have wound our way to the top, and look, we are literally walking right on. It's incredible, right in line, literally no waiting. That's awesome. And we're at train number 1. Yeah! Schmitty, Werman, Jägerman, Jensen.
You're all set. Let's take a ride with the Seuss outfit. As everyone knows,
it's one of the best views you can ever get on a ride. And it smells like candy up here.
C is for cookie.
Who said that? Please stop. This C is for the Circus McGurkus Big Top. Indeed, that's a breeze.
Oh, we can see Harry Potter
How
roller
about the
coaster
daring
construction
young man on
cranes.
the flying trapeze?
And there's where Grinchmas is. That's where we're gonna go later for the show.
Everyone under the sun. F is for
Hopefully,
friends
come
who
back on
all
this tonight
having
to see all the lights.
G is for green, but we'll get to that. H is for what tops? Hip, hooray!
Oh, such a nice day so
you
far.
can do it. Say hip, hip, hooray!
Hip, hip, hooray! Oh, we got the good truck going out into the water.
South-going Saxons stubbornly stopped unbudged in their tracks. P is for perfect.
I'm glad we're not on that.
Q is for quick.
We are not roller coaster
That
fans.
must be a siege.
Too much for
Now
me.
back to G. R is for roundabout. Now you can see we're heading for Sleech Town with S and a T.
5:30, jazzercise. The lost continent. And it really is lost at this point. There's barely anything left of it. But maybe they'll have some kind of Christmas or other holiday decorations up here, although I rather doubt it.
The story of the lost Christmas.
Yeah, the lost Christmas or the lost continent.
Santa got lost.
The lost Christmas is where they take part of the holiday and give it to another one. All right, stopping in for a quick lunch at 3 Broomsticks. We're here in Hogsmeade. Just a small one we're gonna split because we're gonna go to Finnegan's later.
Yeah.
I wanted to show you where we eat. It's outside actually here. A lot of people don't know this. At the 3 Broomsticks, there's this outdoor eating area, and there's cover over there. We're actually not under cover right now. But look at this view over at Marvel Superhero Island. When you go around the corner over there, you can kind of see like the castle, like Hogwarts Castle and stuff like that. So pretty cool. Just keep that in mind when you come to the 3 Broomsticks.
We just left 3 Broomsticks, and this is like the least crowded I've ever felt in this area. Like, I mean, it is a Monday, but there's not a lot of people here.
There's definitely not a lot of people here. Look at all the construction. The Harry Potter roller coaster, it is coming along. They have massive cranes out here, and it is being built up over the existing rooftops of Hogsmeade right now. So it is coming along. Over here by the Hogsmeade train station for the Hogwarts Express, you can see it's like Hagrid's hut being built up. Man, it's big. Up over the treetops. You can see they have a crane there and another one there. Really coming along with this construction. All the walls around it, of course. Magic is at work. Your patience is requested. Well, we just missed the next Grinchmas show, so we're gonna instead head across the water to one of our favorite attractions in any theme park. Maybe my absolute favorite attraction. It's the Storm Force Accelatron. No, it's Spider-Man. Feels like something is going crazy here. I don't know what it could be though. Well, I guess the cat's out of the bag now. Looking close, it looks like they definitely have a lot of lights up here in Seuss Landing. Obviously not lit up right now because it's still during the day, but hopefully we'll get to see them tonight.
Move, get out. I can't do it all.
Hello, Mr. Grinch.
Come on in.
How are you today?
Oh, I've been better. Thanks for asking.
So that was cool.
Yeah.
Just got to meet the G-Man himself, Mr. Grinch.
Well, we were cutting through here to go to SpiderMan, and we saw that he was meeting, and the line was so short. We're only in line for like, what, 7 minutes or
If
something?
that. And so just so you know, he's inside Gertrude McFuzz Fine Feathered Finery. Right inside there, you can meet the Grinch character photo spot.
He's fun. He's a fun one to go meet because he's so sassy.
Harry.
Do I have a zit?
No, that was awesome. He was great, as always.
Yeah.
Grinch is the best, so make sure you stop in and say hello. We've transported from 2 things to 1. Boom! And here we have our favorite arcade, I think, ever. Right under Kingpin there. Come inside and it smells like pizza. They have all the best games in there. It's great. Love this arcade. It's not his last name. He's a Spider-Man. Let's do it. 10 minutes. J. Jonah Jameson. So far, so good on the lines today. We are just moving right through. There is not many people in attendance, which is very, very nice. It's Long Island. Wouldn't have been my top choice, but it's New York either way, so we'll take it. And by the way, no point in me stopping that line. Literally a walk-on right now.
Trouble means
Headlines, national coverage.
of course. Hey, what's going on? What was that?
Intruder! If you think you're getting out of here, you're in for it. Good job, Team Scoop. You did great.
See how awesome this arcade is? They have all these comic book villains displayed from the rafters. The Red Skull. All these games in here. And like I said earlier, it smells like pizza. It's like my dream come true.
We just ate, and I'm like, oh, I can have some pizza right now.
And here's the best part. It still has an actual ticket prize counter. You don't see those as much anymore. They're doing like the machines, or there's nothing. But they still have it here, so it's just a great arcade all around. This is our game right here. The Monster Jackpot, or Monster Drop Extreme. And there's the jackpot there. And you have to drop the ball from the tube, and we've had a lot of luck with this. Gotten the timing down pretty good on that.
It's one of those things, if you invest enough time in to like get the feel for it, like you can get it like every time.
Yeah. And so they have lots of cool prizes, like lots of little things, candy, big stuff, signs, all kinds of fun stuff. And look, Dr. Doom's mask.
I never noticed that his head was right there.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's his mask, but his head area.
Or is it? Dun dun dun! At least right now during the day, and it might change at night if there's something we can't see with lights. Not really many Christmas decorations in Marvel Superhero Island. I do see some trees up in the gift shops.
It'd be cool if like the characters that came out, they like wore Santa hats and stuff. I don't think they do, but it would be fun.
That would be fun.
I like that they have a what's his full name? J. Jonah
Jameson.
Have that as a meet and greet.
Please.
Just have them berate people.
And please hire J.K. Simmons to actually come and portray J. Jonah Jameson in
that
person.
That would be great. I wait in line for that every time.
Absolutely. That no good red leotard wearing. Alright, back over in Seuss Landing, because it's almost time for the next Grinchmas show. So we're gonna go here between Circus McGurkus and One Fish, Two Fish, Red Fish, Blue Fish for the Grinchmas. It says please arrive 15 minutes prior to showtime. Looks like they have 6 shows every day, featuring music by Mannheim Steamroller. So we're gonna head in right now. Hoobalation, huh?
Grinchmas Town?
Crossover. This is cool. I've never ever been back here. And I thought I had been in almost every area of this park, but never been here. So it's pretty interesting. They wrapped this around Backstage here. We're technically outside of the park right now, outside Islands of Adventure.
It kind of looks like they're kicking us out.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not, but it just like looks like, okay, back to your car.
The one guy said, thanks for coming. And it was like, oh, are we leaving?
Did you get your souvenirs?
Yeah, we're now winding around. As you see, we're backstage, so kind of odd. Not sure where we're going. Now we're back here, heading towards stage 22. They have some decorations back up here. We're like really getting close to the Universal Studios park. This is interesting. So this looks like the queue to go into the next Grinchmas show. And I don't know if they've gone with like a central location to just serve both parts, if that's what's going on. I haven't seen this show in years, and Chelsea's never seen it.
No, I've never even been here for Grinchmas. I feel like
oh yeah, that's right.
I feel like such not a Floridian, which I am, but I've never been here. We've been here for Christmas time, but I was always before they started Grinchmas, so I was always after or something.
Yeah. So the last time I saw it, it was like out in Seuss Landing, out on the sidewalks and stuff. They just kind of all came out and gathered.
Well, I mean, here's Rip Ride Rocket, right? I mean,
yeah.
Rip Ride Rocket, yeah.
Yeah, Rip Ride Rocket. There it goes, right there.
So,
just to give you an idea of where we're at. We're basically in Universal Studios right now.
That's so cute.
Grinchmas. My goodness, this is so much more than I was anticipating. It has been years and years and years since I've seen Grinchmas, and this is completely different, but I absolutely love it.
I feel like we're in a little Christmas snow globe.
Yeah, a snow globe of Whoville. Oddbaki and Abacanesa Who? Is he here? Have you seen him?
Oh my gosh, I so hope he's in the show.
That would be great. But the Grinch can't stand him.
Enjoy the Grinchmas Who-liday Spectacular!
Inside a snowflake, like the one on your sleeve, there happened a story you must see to believe. Way up in the mountains, in the high range of pontoons, lay the small town of Whoville, the home of the Whos.
There's no place like Whoville around Christmas Day. Turn off the tree with Christmas snow, letting the walls and who with fun. Turn off the sound with who knows, and little things and walls. Every blessed window and turn every blessed door. Hang on who cakes, then run out and get some more.
Hit me with a hot note, Whoville.
Now that's holiday!
This jingle is soon gonna jingle. The bells that'll tingle all your troubles away. Everybody's waiting for the man with the bag. Christmas is here again. We'll make this December the one you'll remember. The best and the merriest you ever did have.
You said every Who down in Whoville liked Christmas a lot.
That's true. Wahoo! Bingo bells, something, something, bingo bells.
That is not your house.
Nope, not my house. That's what I said.
But the Grinch, who lived just north of Whoville, did not.
Noise, 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 noise! Curse that Christmas music! It's joyful and triumphant. Tomorrow is Christmas. It's practically here!
Then he growled, with his green Grinch fingers nervously drumming.
I must find some way to keep Christmas from coming. But how?
The Grinch laughed in his throat, and he made a quick Santa Claus hat and a coat. And he chuckled and clucked.
What a great Grinchy treat! With this coat and this hat, I'll look just like Saint Nick. I'm speaking of rhymes. Blind! I'm the one. I'm the Grinch. Ha! My heart's an empty hole. I wouldn't touch me with a 39 and a half foot hole.
Three words that best describe you as well as night quote. Sing, stay,
You bet.
around the whole room, and he took every present. He took their singingles, their tringlers, their puzzles. That Grinch even took their last can of Who hash.
Yummy.
He stuffed all the presents up the chimney with glee. And now, grinned the Grinch,
I will stuff up the tree.
Santa Claus! Why? Why are you taking our Christmas tree?
Awkward. And why, my sweet little tot?
the fake Santa Claus lied.
You are not helping. There's a light on this tree. That won't light on one side. So I'm taking it home to my workshop, my dear. I'll fix it up there and bring it back here.
Don't forget about the Grinch.
The Grinch?
I know he hates Christmas, and he screams with bad breath and smelly feet with shoes that are 2 sizes too small.
Ow.
But just because he's different, well, that doesn't mean he shouldn't get a present on Christmas. Good night.
Cute kid. Birds are your character! Pooh-pooh to the who!
He was Grinchishly humming.
They're finding out now that no Christmas is coming. They're just waking up, and I know just what they'll do. Their mouths running open for a minute or two, and then all the who's down in Whoville will all cry, boo-hoo!
And he did hear a sound rising over the snow. It started in low, and then it started to grow. But the sound wasn't sad. Why, the sound sounded merry. It couldn't be so, but it was merry.
It came without ribbons. It came without tags. It came without packages, boxes, or bags. Maybe Christmas, he thought, doesn't come from a store. Maybe Christmas, perhaps, means a little bit more.
And what happened then? Well, in Whoville, they say that the Grinch's small heart grew 3 sizes that day.
I took your singing goose, your dreamers, your puzzles. I took your pantooklers, your dazzlers, and your wuzzles. I took all your Christmas presents, it's true. But because of this child's kindness, I bring them all back. I'm rhyming again. And I like it.
Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. I did it! Merry Christmas! Welcome Christmas, round this way. Welcome Christmas, bring your cheer.
Wow. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that as much as we did. That was awesome.
I loved it so much. Like, I can't, like, I was in the holiday spirit before, but I wasn't. I'm fully holly jolly.
Yeah,
for sure.
All of the team members that are working the area, leading you in and out, they're like effusing the Christmas spirit as well.
Very nice.
Jovial. So a great show though. Like, told the story, the original story. Basically the Jim Carrey version of the Grinch.
That's what I liked though, is that it was both. It was the original cartoon, but then it was also some of the Jim Carrey one.
Yeah, all the characters and the musical production. The music was great. Meta humor, which is always appreciated. Very funny stuff. So
Grinch was great.
Yeah, I mean, awesome. So that was definitely well worth it. We're now back in Islands of Adventure, so you do actually enter and exit through Seuss Landing where we showed you. They just bring you right back out, even though we ended up basically in Universal Studios Park. But that's where we're gonna head now. But we will show you, if you're a pro, you probably already know about this, but if you're not, you might wanna know. Just a little, kind of a secret entrance over there that'll save you some time if the lines are long. So let's head that way. Hey everyone, so because we saw so much great stuff at Universal Orlando for Grinchmas and the holiday season, we decided to split this video up into 2 parts to kind of help, you know, keep it down on the time a little bit so it doesn't run a little long. So consider this your intermission. I hope you enjoyed part 1. We saw so many great things over at Islands of Adventure. Part 2, we're gonna have still some more stuff to come at Islands of Adventure, like some interaction with the Who's, but then we're also gonna head over to Universal Studios Park, where we're gonna see some great decorations. We're gonna see the Universal Holiday Parade featuring Macy's. We're gonna see do some different rides, see some more beautiful decorations, lots of great things. So, and then we're actually gonna head back over to Islands of Adventure so that we can see the Harry Potter magical Christmas time celebration on the Hogwarts Castle and do some more rides and see the Seuss Landing and other areas lit up at night with the Christmas lights. So we will link to part 2 of this video in the description and in the corners up above. So please be sure to head over and check that out. Like I said, I hope you enjoyed part 1. So go on and check part 2, and happy travels.